Good morning, students. Today we will study Standard 7th, chapter number 16, that is Water, a Precious Resource. In previous class, you already learned about this chapter Water. Here we will study about the different sources of water and what are the sources that available, and here depletion of water, how it take place, and number of terms we are studied here in this chapter. So first is jal hai to kal hai. It means if you have water, you can think of future. What does it means? It means water is very important resource for all of us. Our life is truly or fully dependent on water, as water is very important source for all the living organisms and plants. So here, as we know, 22 March is celebrated as the World Water Day. So please note it, the World Water Day is on 22nd March. So here you can see some posters which are made to celebrate Water Day, World Water Day in schools. So there are number of messages has been written on the slogans or the posters. So they all tell us about to save water. So we will celebrate water every year to attract the attention of everybody towards the conservation of water. So main motive of celebrating water day is to conserve water. And what is the importance of conserving water? So United Nation has described the amount of water is recommended for washing, drinking, cooking, maintaining proper hygiene is 50 liters per person per day. So this amount of water is needed, which means it is about 2.5 bucket of water per person per day. So we are using a large amount of water. So in our country there is enough water, so we should be fortunate about that we getting water. But in some places there is acute shortage of water. So why this is shortage of water in some countries? This is taps running dry, there is long queues for water, fight marches, protest for demands water have common sites, especially during summer days. So we already seen as in some places these type of phenomena occur. So that incident shows that there is large shortage of water there. So you already seen in newspapers and magazines, they are showing the problems faced by the people, and you should discuss with your parents because we are not available with you at that time. So you should just discuss the problem faced by the people who have less water with them. So shortage of water is a concern throughout the year. It is estimated that in a few years from now, more than one third of the people in the world could face the water scarcity, which means one third of the people, more than one third of the people of the world has shortage of water. So, so we should save water. So here next is how much water is available. So as you see in the picture, the all the earth the showing here is blue in color. So which shows that 71% of earth's surface is covered with water. All the water on the earth is in seas, oceans, rivers, ice caps as groundwater and in the atmosphere. But this water is not fit for the human consumption. So we can't consume water which are available from seas. So the water which is fit for use is fresh water. So here you can see, if we have a bucket, we will fill it with water. So it contains 20 liters of water. So this is the total water which is present on earth. If we take teaspoon of about 5 ml capacity and transfer 100 spoon of water from the bucket to small container like a bath bug, which means this is the total fresh water on the earth. From this bath mug, transfer 30 spoons of water to glass tumbler. So this is the water present as groundwater. So finally take out a quarter spoonful of water from the mug. So it represents all the water present in lakes and river of the world. So water left in the bucket represents saline water. So saline water that is present in the seas and ocean, which is not fit for the human use. The water left in the mug represent the water which is present in the frozen form in glacier form and again not available directly. So we are available only roughly 0.006% of water found on earth. So this amount is calculated as which is available to us. So next is forms of water. So mainly there are the three forms of water which are present. So water can be obtained all the three forms and maintained by using water cycle, as we discussed in the class 6th about the water cycle. So here when water circulates through the water cycle, it can be found in all the three forms, that is solid, liquid and gas. The solid form, snow, ice, is present as ice caps at the poles of the earth, snow covered mountains and glaciers. On in liquid form, water is present in ocean, lake, river and even underground water. The gaseous form is the water vapor present in the air around us. So the continuous cycling of the water that remains the total amount of the water of the earth constant. So here these are the different types of processes are showing 1 to 7. So these are in jumble words. So you should try to find the uh, different types of processes which are involved in the water cycle. So I will done one for you. So for here you can see first number. So first number means this is groundwater. So it is ground, GROUND, ground water. So in this way you should try these jumble words to find the answers of for these jumble words. So mainly, the most towns and cities have water supply system that is maintained by the civic bodies. So, civic bodies maintain the water system. So, from lakes, river, and pond, water is supplied through the pipes. But the some villages do not have such water supply system. So, often people and even children have to walk several kilometers to fetch the water. So large number of people can draw on water from the wells, tube wells and the hand pumps. So next is groundwater as an important source of water. So when we dug the hole in the ground near the water body, we see that soil is moist. The moisture in the soil indicate the presence of water underground. If we dig deeper and deeper, we would reach a level where all the space between particles of soil and gaps between rocks are filled with water. This upper level of this layer is called water table. So note the definition. What is water table? Water table is the layer where all the space between particles of soil and gap between the rocks are filled with water. The water table varies from place to place or even change at a given place. So the water table may be at a depth of less than a meter or maybe several meters below the ground. So the water found below the ground is called groundwater. So the rain and water from the sources such as river, pond seeps to the soil, fill the empty spaces and cracks deep below the ground. So, the process of seeping water into the ground is called infiltration. So, the groundwater is stored between the layers of hard rock below the water table, that is known as aquifer. So, the water in the aquifer can be pumped out with the help of tube wells or hand pumps. So, you can see what is groundwater, what is aquifer. This is the water table. These are the hand pumps and these are the stream of lake. So, the workers get water for construction, so there may be boring being done at such site to reach the water water table. So these are the different technique by which we can use the groundwater. Thank you.